Welcome, 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 welcome. On my break in near Laredo, Texas, I just started. I would come in and chime in. How you doing? Peace and blessings. J Free in the chat. Halito, Halito to all you guys, even the ones that are behind the scenes. Shout out to you guys. Um, what's up? We got Stephanie. Stephanie, greetings. Um, I decided I want to come on and chime in on these breaking news is that is happening throughout the nation, and a lot of things that is going on. And I just want you guys to know, I'm just here to break the news. Telling you guys some things that's informational. Keeping it live. You know what I'm saying? Me in the house. We got me in the house. Halito 504 Indigenous Warrior in the house. And for those who want to come on the panel and talk, that the 504 Indigenous Warrior is dropping the he's actually dropping a link in the chat. And this is actually some interesting, very interesting topic today, because I want you to understand that the difference of the white man and the difference of the melanated man. I want you to see how things play out when it comes to the melanin man and it comes out to the white man. Okay, who's been a a terrorist to this country, who has been a terrorist. Okay, so I want you to understand that has nothing to do with white people. We're talking about white supremacy. Now they got white people out here that's not white supremacists. Okay? Shout out to Wilmore Reed. They have people out here that are not white supremacists. We're talking about the difference of the white supremacists and the difference of the copper color man in this planet. Okay, led or the original man and lady of this planet. And I want you guys to understand what I'm talking about and what makes sense. Okay, from the reports is from the National Football League is that Jon Gruden, the head coach of the Las Vegas, I still be saying Los Angeles and Oakland, the Las Vegas Raiders had resigned due to emails. Now, this was due to emails that happened in 2011 that got exposed when he was a commentator for ESPN. Okay. When he was a announcer on Monday Night Football, he was having emails with the Washington Redskins general manager Allen. I think his name is Paul Allen. From what I'm getting. Shout out to Chief Flemings. Now the story which is breaking is the fact that this this guy who was supposedly be legacy coach, great coach, who won a championship with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who also was a previous coach with the Oakland Raiders when they were Oakland Raiders. Okay, so I want to show you the difference in America when it comes down to our people. The difference that you're not on the same playing field when it comes down to these people. Now, they somehow got the emails of Jon Gruden, and the emails were racist, homophobic, and several other issues that the NFL had a problem with. Now, what I'm trying to get you guys to understand that Jon Gruden made a comment about Demarcus. I think his name Demarcus. I'll just say Demarcus Smith. If I'm gobbling his name up, somebody can correct me. But he made a comment about this man's lips. In his emails, he said that Demarcus Smith lips looks like Michelin tires. They are big like Michelin tires. Now I want you guys to understand this. Now he deliberately made a racist statement to this guy, Paul Allen, who used to be the general manager for the Washington Redskins. He's making fun of the NFL president for players. DeMaurice Smith lips, saying they look like Michelin tires. Now, he apologized for that statement. And it was all good, well dandy, he apologized. And they was willing to live with his comment against a so-called African American. See, they had no problem with that. The issue came when the emails were linked that he were talking about homophobic women, white women, homophobic. When he started to talk about being homophobic and talking about Michael Sams and calling the NFL, the NFL manager, the guy who runs the NFL, Roger Goodell, a effing punk for allowing Michael Sams to come into the NFL. Whether you agree with it or not, whether it is what it is. But as soon as he start talking about lesbians and talking about women referees and start talking about all these issues, then they expected him to resign. Now they want him to resign now. So I want you guys to understand this. It wasn't because he talked about DeMaurice Smith lips. It was because he talked about gay and lesbians, and he started to talk about women not being a part of the game is when they had a problem, when they wanted to shut this man down. See, when they talk about our people, it's okay. But damn, you better not talk about the homophobic. You better not be homophobic. And this is where David Chapelle comes in. Now they're trying to shut him down, David Chapelle down, because of his defense of the baby. Now I come up in an era where Richard Pryor and some of the most unbelievable comedians that I could ever have heard in my life. They had white comedians that talked bad about racist issues with, they had black, ones who did the same. Richard Pryor was uncut. Now they want to take the fun, and everybody's so sensitive when it comes down to the gay community. When David Chapelle makes fun and poke fun at the gay community, because comedians have always poked fun at every race of people, every background of people throughout history. But now it's a problem when the brother speaks up and he talks in defense of another brother. You can't say what you want to say in this world because they're blackballing you out of this world. We have a new day. It's a new world order. You're being forced to things that you don't want to do. We're living in some trying days right now. Shout out to Clarence. Shout out to Wilmore Reed. We are living in some crying days. Crying days. Because the comedians can't be comedians. Nobody can say what the hell they want. I never had a problem with white people saying what they want. I come up from the days of Archie Bunker days. I'm not a sensitive being. See, we have too many sensitive beings out here. So many people that's so sensitive, you can't say anything. Fart, you can't say the word fart. Because people are so offended. Men are women, and women are men. This is the day and age that we're living in. People are so sensitive that you just can't say what's on your mind. There were some hard times back in the days. People were going through segregation, and black people were being were being poked fun at throughout history. But the Richard Pryor and all the great comedians made it great for us to live in. speaking our truth, and even coming back at them. We're now living in a day and time where people are so sensitive. Now, Jon Gruden had emails back in 2010, and it wasn't until he started talking about gay people is where they want to shut him down. Now, it wasn't. Now, everybody ignored the fact that he was talking about this melanated man lips looking like Michelin tires. To be honest with you, I cried laughing too. I had to cry because he said that the man lips look like me. It was funny as hell. But he was okay to talk reckless like that. He was okay to. There was gonna, all he had to say is, "I was sorry and I didn't mean what I said and I was wrong." But soon as they found the other emails when he was talking against gay people, is when they shut him down. What world are we living in? I'm not against gay people. I'm not against any group of nation or people. I'm not a group. I don't care about who they sleep with. But where are we getting off in this new society where you can attack? It's okay to talk down on a group because of the color of their skin, but give a pass on another group. I don't get it. Shout out to you. Got American in the house. What's going on? Let's get America in the house. And I want you guys to understand that. What have we become as a society to where we could just allow this bullshit to keep continuously? A white man who, it's not offensive to call a melanated black man lips Michelin fucking tires. And to be honest with you, I laughed a little bit because it caught me off guard. But he was caught in several emails talking about this man's lips. But soon as he start talking about gay and lesbian people and women, soon as he start talking about women, then now they want to shut him down, and now he has to resign, not because he was talking about the melanated man lips. It was because he was talking about the gay and lesbians, the sensitivity on that end, not the sensitivity on the end of the black man. See, they don't have sensitivity when it comes down to us. It don't hurt when it comes down to us. Our blood under this skin does not matter to them. It's funny, but it's wrong. See, it doesn't matter how they hurt our people. It doesn't matter to our feelings, the things that goes on with our people. And people don't understand, where's this pancake syrup? Ain't your mama on there? It's just pancake syrup. But when you know the meanings behind the pancake syrup, you will understand the wounds of the melanated man and woman, how they call Ain't Your Mama, all the sufferings that these mothers had to raise these pack of wolves, had to sit up there and raise these people, children, for them to turn around and disrespect them. And it's becoming a reality. They don't mind hurting our people. They don't mind saying ill will things towards our people. Because the emails have stated that he talked about DeMaurice Smith lips. But he apologized, and they were willing to let him continue coaching until they digged up the emails about the homophobic in the women. And the first gay man to play football. See, it was not no problem. And see, when Michael Sam's, this is what I tried to tell the gay brothers and sisters out there that don't understand that you're not on the same playing field as the gay brothers and the white gay brothers and sisters out there. Y'all not brothers and sisters. Y'all not under the same playing field. Gay people, you are black too. But you think that you're on the same playing field as the white people who have these agendas. You think that you have the same. Michael Sam's was a melanated player, a black melanated player who was gay, openly gay, and was playing football. Got drafted to the St. Louis Rams. But people don't understand. After that happened, he got humiliated when he kissed that white boy on national TV. And he was banned out of the game. He got blackballed out of football. But see, what y'all don't understand what I'm talking about is you got a white or Caucasian ball player who plays for the Raiders, ironically, who's playing under Jon Gruden, who opened up and said that he was gay, but because he's white, nobody cares. Nobody cares. He's white. He's openly gay, and he's able to not get ridiculed like some of the gays that are melanated black. And you think that you're on the same playing field as these people? These people don't see the same views. You're not a brother or sister to them. When there's a melanated black person that is gay and they are missing, nobody looks for them. When there is a white person that is gay and they're missing, they're all out there looking for that person. So you're not on the same playing field as these people neither. See, the difference of sexuality, one, you can't help being born with melanin in your skin, but you can choose your sexual life. It's two different things. Some of you guys like to compare the things on the same time. You're born this way, you're born that way. Well, you have a choice, and you don't have a choice. You have a choice of who you want to have sex with, but you don't have a choice what color of skin you come into this world with. And these are some of the issues that we will never, ever tackle because you can't understand. I have nothing against gay people. Gay people haven't done me a damn thing. They're some of the nicest people in the world. I have nothing against, no issues. But you have to look at the hypocrisy. You got to look at these situations where you see a white Caucasian man calls a black man in America and says that his lips is big as Michelin tires, and don't get fired until he start talking about gay and lesbians, when he start talking about being homophobic. And that's the things that you have to understand. This is what we're not trying to talk against another group. We're trying to understand what is the agenda. What is the agenda out here? Dave Chapelle is being destroyed right now, and he don't give a damn. He's being destroyed and ridiculed because he's a comedian. He should be able to comediate anybody. It doesn't matter what group out there. It used to be all hoseball back in the days. You could talk about black people. You could talk about white people. You could talk about Mexican people. You could talk about gay people. That's how it was. But now we're living in an era now where they're trying to hold each and everything against us. Dice TV in the house. Shout out to that brother. When you see these agendas that is happening, you start thinking. You start thinking in your mind that we still the lowest and lowest of the barrel, that we have not grown in society. And you're going to say, oh, Peanut, you exaggerated. We're making more money than ever. Money don't cover the hurt. You stupid idiot. Money don't cover the hurt. You got to understand that you will never be on the same playing field as your oppressor. Some of you guys really believe that because you're making so much money in corporate America, you are growing with your oppressor. No, you're only going to stay on a certain playing field, and you're only going to go so high before they knock your ass back down. You're continuously being sucked in, lost into society, not understanding that you're not equal. No matter who you pertain yourself to be in corporate America, you're not equal to your oppressor. Some people don't want to hear these kind of conversations. They want to talk like this. But it's cut and dry. Dice TV, if you would love to come on a panel, I do have if you stroll up, we do have the link in the chat if you would like to come on the panel. Dice, I would love to talk to you about this matter, bro. So if you want to get in the panel, Dice TV, come on down. I would love to talk to this brother because this brother is very deep on this conversation Well, at least while I'm at break right now, you know what I'm saying? For those who want to hit that chat, hit the link and come on and talk to me for a little bit, you know what I'm saying, before I hit back on the road. But I just wanted you guys to understand the dynamics of all this stuff. You're not on the, you look at Jon Gruden, and I'm telling you, I made this live about Jon Gruden. And for those who don't know Jon Gruden was the head coach of the Las Vegas Raiders of the National Football League. And it wasn't until they got a hold of his thousands of emails that he wrote, and it was, he had a racist statement against the National Football League's players associate leader, the president of for the players, and it wasn't until he made a comment about how big the man lips was. Nobody gave a damn. All he had to do, it was easy for him to just apologize, folks. He got to apologize for that, and he was going to keep his job talking about this man's lips look like Michelin tires. But then when they opened up the emails and went further and found out he was talking about the National Football League's president and talking about Roger Goodell and start talking homophobic and start talking about women, when he started doing the women referees, and when he started going a little deep, now the outcry to make him resign. Do you understand the words that are coming out my mouth? Do you understand and see the difference? Do you see the levels of this? When are we going to open up our eyes and see the truth? That there's no united in the United States. There's no united in the United States. Turtle Island, we're at war. Turtle Island, we are at war. And we have been at war for all these years. And you guys, the only difference is we're at war with a bunch of motherfuckers who don't know we at war. We at war with a bunch of people who don't understand reality. And that's reality. That's the things, that's the way I see it. Thank you guys for coming in. I always support, because one thing I can say, you guys always show up when a brother needs you. And I can sit here and tell you, just read, go do more research, go check out the Jon Gruden, go look at the emails, go see if we on the same playing field as white people. Go see. Yeah, he resigned. He was forced to resign. But yet they're trying to eliminate the brother David Chapelle, trying to shut him down. Go see what's happening out there. Everybody's sensitive. Everybody can't say shit. I know if I was a gay person, I wouldn't have no problem with somebody making fun of me. Why they can make fun of black people and they can't make fun of gay people? Why they can make fun of white people and they can't make fun of gay people? Why they can't make fun of Mexican? Why they can make fun of Mexican people and they can't make fun of gay people? We at war with blindfolds on our eyes. You're blind, motherfucker. Wake up. We're blind, folded, and you haven't woken up yet. You're just happy just to get along and live this life. And you think that you got it all. You got it all planned out. Everything is just you got it all. You ain't got shit. And you're not going to be shit until you start to read and you start to interpret and you're starting to see the life for what it is. And stop being blind by the national media. Thank you guys on for checking me out on the break. Riding with me, Aborigine brother out here on break. You know what I'm saying? It's always great. Always great to talk to my people. You know what I'm saying? It's always great to talk to you guys. You know, it's always great. Yeah, I'm showing my face. You know, it's very hot, but it is what it is. I'm about to get back up. Woo! You know, Halito to you. Hope you're having a great morning. Well, afternoon. I guess it's afternoon. Yeah. Hope you're having a great afternoon. So, just do your research and understand that we're not on the same playing field. Shout out to Rainstorm. We're not on the same playing field. And I starting to see things for what it is. Ain't no respect for the melanated man in this world, the copper melanated man. Ain't no respect for us. And this is why we try so hard to talk to you guys, because literally, if you don't respect yourself, why you think they don't respect us? Because we don't respect ourselves. There's a lot of issues with us. And when we look at us and understand it is us, things ain't gonna never get better for us. Halito, you have a blessed day.